big secret. When I was younger, I would always get into arguments with my brothers, and since I'm the middle child, I'd never win. My younger brother, he was the baby, and so he'd always win. My older brother, they'd always say, "You're older, you win." So I was always stuck in the middle. So how to win an argument? Well, there's very many key factors which I have researched, and you'll never win. The other person, even if they're wrong, will never admit to it. So what you got to do is make a point other than being right. So even when you're right, don't make it about you being right. Make it a different goal. When you have another goal, they're quicker to agree with you. Like when you go up to them and you're like, try to prove them wrong, then of course they're going to get defensive and they're going to come at you with more insults, and it'll always leave your relationship wounded at the end. This is an example. This person's saying, "I'm not saying I'm right, but look at how you're acting." And he's like, "Well," he doesn't have much to say, so he's like, "Well, you're not right." Also, don't let what they say get to you, because if there's no pain, there's no gain. So if you don't show pain, then they can't gain anything. So any insult that they throw at you, don't accept it. Just reflect it and use the mirror method. Don't attack them, because if you attack them, then they can come back at you saying, "Look at what you said to me," or any of this other stuff. So be like a mirror, reflect what they say. So if they call you stupid, you'll be like, "Well, look at how you look for calling me stupid. And I'm not going to insult you, because I'm sure if you're arguing, then there's a bigger reason, and you're either friends with them, or they're family members, or something's happened." So make the point. And so if there's any more questions, you can ask the pro, Mr. Long, at arguing. But so after all my research, I went home and I decided to try out what I researched against my dad. I asked him if I could raise my curfew till midnight. He just kind of looked at me like I was stupid. And I asked him again, and then he was like, "Why should I let you raise your curfew till midnight?" And I was like, "Why shouldn't you?" I didn't insult him, I didn't attack him, but I just kind of reflected what he said back at me. And then I went to my brother and asked for the TV remote. Of course he said no. And then when I took it from him, he went and told my mom. And then she was like, "Why would you do that?" And I was like, "Why wouldn't I do that?" So really I never lost, but I never really won. But in the end, try not to argue, because nothing really good ever comes from it, and the relationship is always going to be. Thank you.